Okay, we see you to us 11 minutes after 9. I have Adom 106.3 FM. Within the question, Sempa. I'm a Mpensenpensenmu Akwaba. Nothing come on the fashion share. So bet me I join you on Facebook or comment or questions. Where be sunny, you know. And Mpensenpensenmu be ya no amount. Well, fall out from Dwaso Lord meeting, you know. Measures are hodo, steps are hodo, and I buy a take. Said the beya and your mabe koye. I hope he has a Ghana phone, you know. You better buy a cheap. Nan your makoye. And the measures in the business is that by a review all the 16 flagship programs. Free SHS Kaho, $1 million per constituency Kaho, 1D, 1F, 1V, 1D. And the Keka Honina, IPEP Kaho, IPEP, maybe I'm a boss. Well, Honorable Samuel Ayepe, former member of parliament, I use one of constituency. One fa so home crab wakota nanka hwa and hanepa honorable me wakwa bibia boko
ya as a man today
nyameti ase honorable e share check akra
me ho me nchia watifo
yeah I hope say constituency boko
na me adom boko ya to ya police station abana wie electoral coordinator so ya to wie sisi ya hwe say investment ya beto constituency de nso na afi esi ne be ko region and national tai so na boko yo mami nchara na adodan kwakufu adon so ene ne abede echi owura bawumia ene afi ana apam fa ahoro aka wo bo ano ma ebuba ne titiru ba no won ekohia wo padua etoto ne oma ama enoma eguso etoto yi dedi se ndiamo makọ boboso wo padua no ya de gini edi adwuma ebeboa ma economy na san afa nta ma pefra.
Right, you know what I say, and there was for Honorable Samuel Ayepe and I'll take a cano. Honorable Derek Dako or Hene a Sifo Bequeen, a Dean Mambonina, Yana on Tiasia. Honorable the former DCS, I say a former member of parliament, Upper West Achim, Honorable Makwaba.
Yeah, me just win your bema.
Maybe a boko dear.
Oh, Basayado Madaroma. Mujane is soon idea for Sunday we immediate. Nasidani my hoa, see that's what Tiasi.
The body as
constituency boko.
Oh, okay. I out akodi. Said me bisa na boy pay na.
Na ma chana me for na me feedback program straight.
Oh, okay.
A year na 2 year. We year akasi mienu. Ni di kan no ye first speaking April. Ye constituency secretary. Obi awa some party no from 92. Or some system ye ba party democracy the revolution as a cadre on different fronts. Ura Dansosum. Our some party na just the longest serving secretary of the constituency. And then Yamia to Safre no Yamepa first speaking April. And na ye na yakura no numinisikansa. Sana Miami Krum so me few. I saw Besha ho.
Oh, I was a
you are a capital Dindi Kukwase. If you're a Abam Krum.
Wow.
In the my constituency. The one you wore me when I'm a school.
I can't tell her.
Oh, I'm saying I champion no serena san one didn't like go in Grantena coach. Abam Krum, ye hands of the form. I really an Abama or to swim. It be BSC or no sooner you read and so some didn't know. Now what we saw on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of April. A year na Abama or to swim. And so ye know na Yakurano. Ntimi wa yim nimi wa yim pa
ebeka se mama yako
ya mampenifo ni nyina so yako ebusuafo ade na baman nyina ene fete man ofi fete goma fete isa kwando atwudan ebusua ya ma wonyina yako ene wo ade hye
ade atomani o ba nyame ne hene ana ba yepe yanka mbom ne yanka se ma omo yako
ono so me nua yako me mame efi Upper West Achim.
Okay.
Group of for ya. Or he no honey me ofa.
Oh, okay.
No him ya no e me nua bia. Na no ohina da de benkum so. Me ofa no. Enti emra me ma me nua asifo yako. No na misi na yin so. Esan say ne penhene on na ya adwuma fihia bebre. Ewo esuaba. Epehin beshia no adadi we are she bi oho no e ma na so ate ne Ghana fo nyina so ate no aboa na yakoja na atakora Bafo Akujarapan.
Yamene, Bushafo, Yabetua, so 17 minutes after 9, what do we feed you to Memoakwaba, Adom 106.3 FM, Dwaso Nsem, Wasuguswa Wotie, Bedini Kwasia Sempa, Mpensenpensenmu, special happy birthday and come Miss Prisla Owusu, or Global Development Solutions, Yankopon Shrao, or Mawunyinche 106.3 will be deeper. Auntie Prisla, happy birthday. And a blessed one and come Mr. Eric Bako, or Mantra Ghana Limited. Mr. Bako, your bumper ma wasundwe nka Nyankopon ton super engo so we if your wife and nkola na nyina asundwe enka mo. Well, you better so many can say abai follow from Peduase Lodge. Honorable Derry me ba ho na fe ye fiase me kai say ma penso mo kosenche abai oze emizande odifu obai o ona akwaba ona ba pe no kremom mo na akwaba nti mo na mbetimi aboy amane moko ye na tise
yo ampa mechia president bi no mabona baso sambia ye kese we have the men ampa we have the men yenim ba bi ahokyere ba ya nipa bi kohia wo senche no we say eni da so asa nti wonder what tons afre won a woni won aban mu nyina se momra na agi ensem ye ni nimdie bia biem we don't have the men come and help us afre ku adonkonom ene nipa bi kohia wako broso anti aga na ekwesi ya ne se we say ye de economy no ekoma IMF na IMF etuhu anamon efise ne ye kohia wo senche no Pobia to me mama. What they compare near Yakoya or Pedria? A extended cabinet, a cabinet meeting, and then you a cabinet retreat, and you turn suffer MPP gurus, economics gurus. A biwa benum put it down. A be a government appointees ever benum. Say young quite getting you who quanga hardship and economic crisis are bay quanga de fashion. Now Yakosia non so. Adwene ani jeseme woman say yam fan koma IMF say on me manage my because we have the men inti yen ankasa ene ya trance ene ya twene kwan e be fa so e betuma manage crisis no asapa wa difference no eyinum eje wansam no won ankasa won antumi anye inti wo free economics bi fi abonten economics like ekuadonko enomo ne nkrofo bi a me pese mebo wondin si wo meboa won wo kwhia da so wo boa won no ankosi aga wo san de kwema IMF IMF manage eno so ankosi aga magana photo abetia won 2016 na yan di the difference wo me say young economic management team no and ya free economic gurus e wo party ni mu no and ya kwhia cabinet ye for extended cabinet retreat and ya kwhia ne yan akasa ya bopon and yan akira ne ama yan ankasa ye betumi aye with that IMF and the economy no so ye gina ho. That is the difference. Inti ni ye kwaye ne say one gang any yekwhwe the depreciation of the cedi as against the dollar, the main foreign currency e use in Ghana. Inti ni ye say ye hu say dollar no e scarce and then ma cedi no ahoden e ba fam. Na say dollar no ho no bi anya bita na price no a drop. Inti yem kope $2 billion. Ni yem flow to your auction into the system. Ye flow to be good system no mo bi opa dollar bi abenya bi ato. Inti ebema rate no abafem.
Ana babacho answer na mbeba aban mu na munnim se dollar no se na munnim.
Inti before kra answer na ye beko peduano ni ye flow to be. Na wo ma obehwa the last 3 months ni Bank of Ghana flow to be battle flow to in bits. But this time the is very huge because only a short-term measure. So for a long-term measure, also increase production, local production. Now we export on air CD or import. And then a bit to me abua. But for now, we are much in crisis. It's in crisis measure. We are short-term measure now. They stabilize the dollar. That if you look at the mid-term measure, which is exporting more than import, then you look at the long-term measure, and it's open industrialize the country. Into anona yes, we are starting from the short-term measure. Now, anona yegusia yeah. Even just by announcing it, keke, say we are coming to offload $2 billion numpo panic release of the dollars for $100 and you will be able to see the $2 billion beguma ebema rate na ba fam ntia for afiase e and ya wadi asie nyina ba ama rate no e be stable but china kra ya hwa ye benya drop in the rate nti ade a ade papa yanko baby yanko just adwene yan akasa na number 2 yam borders na covid nti ye close no eno so ye de nhihye abase Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Interior enko hye na nimanim ya won fa protocols bi ngu ye land borders no na won mu borders no ntom na won a mo ye business across the lines no be kire ye land border lines no so won ye won kan won kakra because restrictions nearby because of COVID and they COVID no vaccine into abafam kakra nti ye hwe say betumi bi border na atom with certain measures protocols bia emma amanfo fire no emma Ghana bebre. Number 3 ye koka ho asem eye aduambo ayedin yenye nim say this season ya Ghana ye dua no bai okuani bia fi ase do a oba bedua edusam ya na ye staple food like maize like yam, like cassava, like plantain, like rice, none of whiting. Plantain, cassava, yam, and then you produce what here, and they want to make a crack and fabricating farm but maize, serious, no, and the ISF, agriculture minister, and the trade, and the finance, woman, she and Mukomba Fasoya, and Sana send me a baby to my crown. I say agriculture minister, I'm a permit. In importers, Nibi, now more permit, but I always somebody say, baby, I can't fed you and if you go home, so Jambo, I ding. If you grab banner, export of such product because Ukraine and Russia produce about 40% or almost 60% of all wheat, sorghum, sano menina, honey fiber. Now says here also and I want to me exporting. Now what the sanctions and so at once in Tiama, Sana me wedding. In Tiasha, yena country be a young boy for Hokakra, a bit to me aqua crebias, but I just require in your maize, Edema poultry farmers now. Do not struggle with us with Kakrana amount for the bidding, Ebama price no, I drop. In Tiasam Bakwe fee pedua buying. Bakwe fee pedua, a buying so a fair price. And also a buying any Ministry of Energy and Finance. Asha won't say won't go here. Now one you know if you na copim yawday, I will say what to me the reports about one thing. The report on about the report I bet you say ampa fuel no tax ne when they be to me ne when ye enye kwan ben so ne be fa fuel no ba fam ye hu say ye wo sika kakra because fuel no ekosoro no ye so ye tu kakra. At least 1/5 of what we consume is we get it from our cane and Jubilee field and the other. Into profits kakra but when they just so tax na ebe into finance ministry and energy ministry and what chance no one yes share no na woma amafo kom igbo wan kakra and also energy share back when ye dey atuga into sanu me na fe the fifth one we want to protect our flagship programs and the projects no one we say we started program bia acha 2-3 years I will say we review projects in free senior high school and other projects yes as no 5 years in year question 6 years ye review bia and no pa ho a economic hardship na ba no so we review program na betumi collapse in order to protect the projects and the program no I will see review
honorable you beba review of the flagship program no so far wabo boss fall out from the meeting the wabo boss Mpensenpensenmu honorable director minim you beba so no ye another space at least wabo so
under my mainland
yeah exactly
this is normal ye kwhwe ewo pedua ya tutu ni yan kofa Ghana anko she because IMF no ya kɔ 16 good times ye kɔ na amfanfa so bia amre oman Ghana nti ni ye say yen ankasa we have the expert o kɔ IMF expert o ho no yen Ghana ha MPP mu kra ye expert no won anim sen won nti yen akɔhia ana ye de niama ba e de atutu akɔ se na be ya ye economy be fa na tamapa
okay but as be brave for honorable Samuel I pay head out in Kano honorable the Rebecca Mammy Brown where indeed our boy amanie homokoye the omode buy so far the omobeye about the CD there's a 2 billion on be pompe be share easing of COVID-19 restrictions on our face reopening of our land borders. These are the three main I mean Joe Adventure and Sunday about review no so
I mean medase Namasa chia my show or other platforms. Yet chia wunina. This is the yina who say a mino. Your mine duno. ato mema one me kura na ntumi enkuram one ma eba and I'm saying say they have the men chief knows what merima who can equip him was young the merima Alhaji Doctor Vice President Baumia Bodi. We have the Sayakutos, we have the Kuvuados, we have the then. And then one who say dollars or to an ebokosro. The competent team, as they call themselves. I've been the old time pumping. And then the first time I hear pump is cash economy. Yes, say, as we know they are crave for borrowing. No matter what I buy no quack jibusia. Nanka is okay when one to me is a buying a jibusia. Stand because I find your friends and stand or whatever. On country. I buy now. What's a busia bonin one my so if you 120 billion. Not the could do says 340 something. Say about 350 billion. No. And no year near anyame one. Normally in such matters, no. Ye deliberate no. Ye such as say because we want a solution for the country. But for the no political gymnastics now how ye or no. In Tibet to no on the line pedia mano. Not the share then quite ben ye faso obey. But also just IMF na won be train na won crown be extending no IMF no on TV da meaning na our parliament then see ye on buy na ni ayakom na ekwawie then see ye me kaka ni kaka anytime biano near CD exchange rate that periodic offense saying near we see no 30 years yanko bi musada o this I want them to know baby I want do mine abedu I want to say COVID Edi abese Ukraine. Abese o mind is ansem na mo ka no. Enya no kware. COVID buy yenim sika wo mo gye na wo de je won eni bosia wa billion Bank of Ghana ni mu cedis ene yi stabilization fund. Ene bra ye brei e wo fuel ho ye ndu ye du e be kan wasam. Ene na mahu say mu main strategy as a government my call peduasi aba and then say yankobo bosia meshim munkobo meshim. You see the time and now we nim ni esenka wo mo ye na wo nim nti 1 year no no mo de share COVID no yankwa ne yakọ COVID Benin yanko COVID Togo yanko COVID Ivory Coast yanko COVID Senegal and COVID. Compare those economies to Ghanaian economy. Ayeti Musabri. How are they running? Now, mon show mo figures. Mo say statistics. Mon show mo figures. Under COVID. Show we any sika the revenues on buy from 2018 about 37 billion. Omukoi about 40 something. Even the economy of saying the COVID year, many of them want some exceed on target. One day, how much about 57 billion in revenue? Now COVID need go. What are you telling us? But because of mismanagement of the economy and near moment to me to new year, and then man will say, Mutia more offense saying the monitoring offense saying rate anamo. Yohani tis American yomoye matra ho ama investors because mo ratings any economy na and then mun kwa de ma ya ama mo de money the rating agencies cry ku wo ka chem say dem mo ye ne nkoye Dr. Baumia beka chance or say when your fundamentals me ko tu no no brofo I would defeat a Bank of Ghana the by the vice president no also when your fundamentals are weak where they so be him brofo no then the best expose you oh, tia me so man go on
boy pay.
Alright, pay. What's it then be exposed to? Don't to me
your lies. Your lies. Is it trap?
Also, when your fundamentals are weak,
Ana betwa
exchange no ka to us na dey na komo interactive
mo catch the Ghana for now.
Also, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate will expose you. Inti niesi neno mamu fan share COVID. Mamu fan share bibia oroba omiase se ma ban into toy no se mo mbom humodin na mo hu kotoku bia fa kura nhyem na niam de mpansan a esie a wo foreign exchange ni ba dey ebe yiwama and eyi mo aba motenwin. Inti money the same osaya kotos and the same finance minister Bwana mi refini mudu wo gogu wo no ovoriata mu enye me hu say pumping of the money we all know is a short term measure, but this the government that wakobo bosia be pump your share of the economy. That is where it is key. Enye ofere mom mercy or mine up scanning up normally where our reserves are good. What happens in these times? The Bank of Ghana does what? But this government of all their group almost sank $2 billion plus. And your boss yabo. Abai we soon catch in opposition. Nanado. And then the vice president Alhaji Bawumia those days in opposition say Abai only half war. No bobusia at the your mind. Now they are running. Chenene Ghana ka akodu. And now when this Ghana mutia interest payments, na mutia compensation na pansam. You see how you have messed the economy? And into no ye na bomba was it because on Mpensenpensenmu when is you are doing John Dramani Mahama or Siam baby into yam pie bonne say Mamun saying could do near Bemana Yadin bebre. And it is a one didn't say one pump it. Ne benya the long term effect amawa yet you ya brow yet your mind mu enko ye na mane nsai na petro na wodi she Ukraine no petro fiase course ro asana Ukraine se meba ene ne adu no go to all the countries the whole of Africa meni ya wonim menim say wo ye research pa o man be na won petro boarding Umpese obeka.
Ma na boy be mwa.
Ona boy be. Says yet we are seeing now COVID o.
Ana boy be.
Ukraine by is what we are seeing now. O man be na Africa na the petrol board dey ba.
Baby crowd will never be in touch. Nigeria.
Oh baby
no. See you have the first fact. Nigeria want to crude oil the whole Africa number 1, the whole world number 7. And then they queue for fuel. They queue for fuel. If you are not prepared to buy it at very expensive prices, you queue for it. So when you are going to sell petrol, you better turn up on India. That's short. When you people want to, and Nigeria, and then Togo, and then Cote d'Ivoire, a short petrol. Cross over the
and that's kind of food you. Ebibi memu hanyi nara. Omaya won petrol board ding. Eye Ghana. John Dramani Mahama, former president, and is the huno. Oba no be yem na de to ho. Said that chinti. Ye did ye yenja obintu. No be creating what we call the stabilization and recovery. Ye de to ho. Intini sekabia yenye bia no. Ye de bitu. Coffee the pipe. Number one sakobom. Inso bibia wo nienti a wode te wo. Into ba account in brofuma. We can say a misapplication of what? Of funds. Na muko yi stabilization fund na ne di petrol hu dwuma no. Muko yi bedi. Nkane mu ne ya mponse.
Anabo won wendi.
Oh what dey?
Oh okoyi di be ya adwuma. O ka se wodi anaze wa ya chedi. But that time. Oh, Debbie. But what can I say? Obi tio. I'm say on wedding one wenum. Who person say the koya dia? Yeah. Nka minority for frame of parliament say. Mbebu COVID Hong Kong tano. Nka mo deputy speaker on to motion nchine. Kambo bu konta pa dia magana fo. What touch name because musro. Ntina mama yisu wodi no.
because se mubu hunkunta nka metu eminim se we bu hunkunta what yes intina me da
me bacha o se maybe but maybe sa no o party there anaba pay me bacha anaba pay intina me bisa anaba pay nyaptre intina me bisa I say watch them yentia ono ka se wedi enti o dey trot o
dey trot o book
anaba ko bacha to
aso book na sunu ta 7 no dey trot intino sankanenka hwene nya petro bo adu e wo Ghana ha hwene exchange rate enimo mankasa kan nyina no ye mampani ote aguaso wonne okọ ne second term Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo president in opposition no ko gina on say petro no mutumi to was it there bi ye ba betete petro no so ama matumi ato petro no de ayamonema Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo and now to so when you initiate hunu John Dramani Mahama ebe bo photo the two was say edu dan hia dem a e mu say brofo bi me dem ntumi nka was a diregu but obo me ye ko school me dase me di nkruma no pa di anka metimi aka ni na no nkire say hwenia ene ahokire a ekum okoto abeto anu afita so hwenia petro bo kokodu edumria anka muko use that stabilization offense say no sika da ho na ho abo no a mu yidi ko ya na policy mu yidi ko covid no sabi na ka mu yidi be cushion Ghanaians because ye nim say samra no ho and your boy foto no so ye den eto ho ene ni nyina jira basa mu so mu fa bi nkogum mu so mu fa bi nkogum nka na mbeto ni mu di awia mu di covid awia. You see, this is the state of the Ghanaian economy that we are facing. And over 30 years have been by and you go to Pediasi and come with borrowing to pump into the system and tell us it's your best strategy. It's your best strategy.
He doesn't know.
You see, but the bomb amount. Because the ambassador of mine but we are telling them say our people are suffering. Nia petro na no eyo how edwadi fuko ba ne amaduane bu nyina ye den ekosoro ai no kware yenim say equity ni ade ye de ye nnuane wo ha bebre efi Russia and Ukraine ye jetum ene aka brother aka man one flash policy planting for food no and me kai me ba I think that was in 2016 no before we left office that was in 2019 or so and then one be doing was they were planting for food and jobs and now the brother crack man on it and then you know of all that sika must say on that policy no inti and no going to me and cushion this time na hwene nuane boy den ekosoro ene ukogwamu a ade kina ukomu a yen yire mo ne yen ma menum aya hokyere e wa ban we nti me de one statistics na mo ne ma na menka ne bebrewu me your mampani for politics o se hwe ukotokum o se den hwe ukotokum na to aba. And we want them to know, say, and Nima walking in an abwedi one, or my penny and Adodankwa can't petro some, also better so, abedi one. Or Rabba Umia, I can say, or friends say, if your fundamentals are weak, want to trade or many koye, unyadi na unya baby, but to be and foul crying shemwa, exchange with the expose one, and then I expose one. Into my penny, abedi a chair, Baumia, a catcher, MPP, abai say, one near man koye, when you be fan share, into the exchange with the word you say, and you're not making.
Arabo yonesi for mami.
Sarah and the one kasa sakache and say, and you have for obey on yadie no bobosia. And then one by two bosia 120, 122, and then and almost 350 billion. MPP abai. That is abaya a wasu. And then shamuchira ye wom asomai. We are telling them say, Sawa kwaba. Na was wakobosia baby shim. Nasi dinajina yedi yaka ni say you yati ye dan say yen papa ye mame aware foforo na ye nya agya ye bompai ma won say wo de be hyemu a ebema si deny den na hode abasoro
Martin Medase, Honorable Rebecca Queen Medase Bebre, former member of Parliament, Upper West Sachem. They see I joining about 41 minutes after 9. I hire Adom 106.3 FM. Very special happy birthday and come on, Mrs. Patience Nati, when you're 50 years and mommy, asum drink count happy birthday, Wefi, or husband Patrick Neti, and Colano Ernest, Felix, Belinda, Eni Lami, Omunino Musio Modo, Hubenyache. Happy birthday to you, mommy. Honorable pay, my membre.
Well, I na say kutu nyantan. Ko kache da sense ne hutu. Wonum kutu. Kutu de. You, won say can't it no. Wo kwakura ase a ne wo ye nanom no wo ade bia wo ye nkwan wo. En obekwa akoto afigu aso ya ba no na eye tuntum de dawo. Na ode sija aso ya na wisi na bi asan abua na aka na aye tum. Na da de obekwa akoto aba na ye fita. Na mo ode sija aso. Na wisi no bua na aye tuntum. Nti kutu na wo ye tuntum a wode obae no wo no kwaka kire da san wo no ye fita a wode si ja so aye tuntum se ne hutum ya kwa hana mo ko senje o si den ye ko hia wo padua no ne ye de aba no se kwa ko pebosia wo ko hia wo senje den wode bae wo ko IMF e ko pebosia conditions ta ye chi a ya fam nipa wo adwuma mu ye ba na nurses na doctors na teacher fu a wo nga wie training na ye mfa wo adwuma over 100,000 era se na minu abekwen gan onya na minu anan ene kutu nyantan muma kwa IMF akopebo sia da be manage economy asa the conditions abe pa yenso na se ye ko pedua ni ye ba yankwa de yankwa high senchi pedua ya aban lodge yanko dua ena yanko fa di panso yamfi ba bia ama yenga ye economists na yenga ko hia wo ho ena ye brainstorm ena ye hu se wo se ye de sika begu dollar begum na dollar ne eyofo na onim sa dollar de ba begum ye be auction. People will buy it and you say it for free. See, but damn put their goon for free. No,
but honorable, when you're sure saying Cadada, Ebianca, more fan crop Ebe come home, I'm to Yankee and do baby. I do.
Mitchell say, when I walk a fan crop for Betriat, and we're any dang pad at the broming, and your IMF, you go young. What me drinking and the but I be by me a dear Juma.
Someone to Omoton's Afrem Manco, Ebiamoko and
Yatwabama, Yatwabama, a manager economy. No, Nigel when some I will say me in your position. Well. Is that how democracy is being done? Anything what we are managing it. Anything you do here, so yeah, kwako brainstorm. Na near you me catch you by the end of 2022. Sa economy you say it will bounce back. You need to talk about the COVID-19. But you need to and the teacher food tifie workers in Kwaduma Bentua Wonka, young brothers for almost 1 year. Na airport scrapping the island there. Meanwhile, no the airport tax $5 per passenger. A quadri loan. Into a bank of Fessica near the Kutria loan. Na okesi ya Fessica, who are member of parliament former. Into so who say about your expenditure bia now person who account for the expenditure and your budget review your budget in the expenditure explanation remember and the auditor general's report and also you be call na your public accounts committee ni akwa bobo and the accountability ben say young set in motion or parliament or accountability parliament ye lay finance auditor general report when he was kan because they don't want to read I can say neighboring countries. My main countries are here say one map petrol price will be for means be whether good or not. No more pressure petrol no now one cotton any cheap that they can get. I'm telling you those countries and the petrol when you been wrong at all because I was saw you had say Obuka cotton expensive or you will not get it at all. That is why Nigeria and yet the leading producer of crude in Africa and 7th in the world no more short to crude petrol. And anything and the perfect Togo, ebe top petrol Ghana and the cross smuggle the and anything I'm for Cote d'Ivoire and the Burkina Faso struggle the call. It is young you prudent management Sardina buya dinga na unya bita yes and say cars in abe park near your fuel pinto near Besala Casamri and this never power I Casamra crude oil buy the international market I can be filling stations na light and tinting it be new gas nipping water yet there's some continuously for 4 consecutive years near the soon won who tokuru and fabwashing yeah buy your to me manage when was the last time will be that soon for a whole day and maybe a technical fault to be a transformer who you might no crown yes somehow near a year a jumana period doom so be a ensign baby na obi a wako parliament pen na ultimate na wakase expenditure ya no ye expenditure bebrenti na ye expenditure bebrenti na chicha fotifie waka stifie ni wanya adwuma ni etua wanka ni close your borders na loans ya je tag to some projects na else you tuaka ni pay ya covid enyina abanfa wo hoka na ni party fie na waya lock down na abandi sika feed ni part aduan medipedi na wojo na aka kire nsi yen expenditure ye nyaa ni nti e wo soro nti won san ke kwa sa tebia ni mu won fa alternative mra alternative ni ya IMF and mutu ni buy yenso yasema ye kan say yakwa IMF Lawrence Breso Pimsamri structure adjustment program palms card recovery economic recovery program hina hepic yakwa ni 16 times and to man why into young kopium whatever that is going to happen you are going to have a home loan policy with that IMF near to me because IMF no kwa says sky be ma hono ye the sanctions esamba beto so ye way in your way the aduan way in the aduan way sanctions ni ankasa ye and anything you can see, young flashy projects, about 16 of them, we are going to look at it because young comma IMF and country say Trawemu, Fawebra, yes, no, young can say Bible transit, near review, near protect because for instance, free senior high school, more than 4 years. So when reviewer project even GHS former president Lawrence Bayano ya could review so many times into bia do no and economic hardship ayakomu there's the need for us to take a second look at the program
baby I do say no idea about by now situation or and can be introduce free SHS
I can introduce
okay
yes and can introduce like about China economy no Ejana na answer anything you catch you see for the project not to collapse no I will say yes near to Tony ansana
and there's a review no possible say mobema wo phone be atua
no mean to me nyina because ubisa finance minister ubisa educational minister say review near then reviewer onim because you could share retreat no catch and say go and review it it's trans the finance ministry the state of the economy as it is today near share but review beer no and reviewer a bit disadvantage the parent but that's exactly what we are
finance minister capping senka eka non kwanka
I'm being guided by what government tells me to say. Okay. At the same time, as Ghanaian, as human being, you feel my sister station, Adom TV never says here. Me can assembly. I am a personal view. Me can say near review biano. It shouldn't put a parent to a disadvantage. Ebema abofre bia betenefie. And you view.
Okay, and your personal view on the review of SHS here then. Or
personal view is see a review now. And what's a reviewer? Ebema parents akutu eskebi on to mean tia na ninti abang beko akwetenefi.
But at least omuntua kakra.
And I don't check kakra. Memo will be some actually the only time my parents are trying to say, see, I can say, my often to your PTA dues are able to me, I support to new marketing to be near the idea. After all, I am my kind, no teacher from the parents and entrance, no more agree, no PTA dues can be able to me to ya, and the support to 1 hour mother was school, we shall allow it. Uniform beer, Obako school, Atari out of man, in the uniform be, say parents need to me on top. But to share the cost, full cost, and I disagree. Okay. And yes, I'm afraid about better and we have a personal view. Sana finance minister also, or also a personal view. But the personal view, the majority decision of cabinet, including the veto of parliament, the president, overshadow the position of the finance minister. It is some this and the finance minister can say, and the finance so kaya, mementis wakaba so kaya. And the personal view, it doesn't overshadow the view of the government. Government beyond the policy. Anything we share with Peduano, the party that gives birth to the government and the government, when they come together and take this now, is overshadowed. You see, when himself, you how cramp you share cabinet, so we share cabinet, we take a decision now. President may have a different view. But it is the Ekufado's government. But when majority of his cabinet is young friendly fan, on to me get young fan. It is as some now what they champion. Say now finance minister can say, okay, fine. Okay, no, it doesn't overshadow because finance minister no cabinet in the economic management committee is here. No more take a decision. He goes to implement that decision. Into a view be out of economic management team and the cabinet pressure yan autocracy is a finance minister position in tie na yankodi so ye kwa adwunwini mu na finance minister position no a position ebeboa party na ye nyina na fe yan sansem no na Akufo Addo kan say petrol no mutumuto ye wa ha na former president Mills beka say I will reduce petrol drastically otumi reduce oba no he came to increase it. Into munya sansem na ye kan no me I disagree say nia waka into waka na so aba power na external forces to send the course where Ukraine to send the cover the buy aye president can't see be any day aye Europeanka o say nia obema nipa wude obema sika akọ sika de ekwa ubetumi manage am sika aba and that is exactly what has happened. O say nia onipa be wude obema sika ni maguase. And the president can he was much aware say or hwiri sika de save nipa nkwa. Nti say nipa no ho send nipa wi wa amanga horo so ya ngani tua no ebia nsi wa Ghana hasa. It we have sacrificed the economy for the survival of human beings. And we can manage the economy for us to come back. Says ye niama ye no ya toto niama de eje nipa nkwa. Ni ya disika na eje nipa nkwa. Says ye disika de nipa nkwa yi onipa ti ase onipa no wi ya ye tumi fa na mankwam. Na so ye sika sama say ye betuma manage ma asenga babiem. The president can say we will be out of these foods. You befim na NDC for the time no just won aniaje won hua ma won hia no wakasa and they will laugh at the wrong side of it. They just be careful. See I got about 2024 mo ka so obi awia won because complacency are set in. You see na me tie minister set tech performer ewo mo sister station Joy News o can say be o say you cannot run and I quote we cannot run economy for 4 years without crisis on quote. And it is true because President Rawlings equal crisis at 2019 yes year 2000 to the sense all handover no now inflation was 45%. Inflation was 45%. Debt to GDP 120%. But Kufuor beje ni kakra at the tail end of 2027 entering 2008. Now a fuel price crude oil $147 per barrel. Okay. Emma fuel echo boom. Na Bahama and so buy. Or by 2015-2016. Economy jinsema manu ko IMF. So within 4-8 years, whether you like it or not, you go into crisis. But on advantage MPP now do down Akufo Addo MPP abeyin. Your crisis number at the beginning of our second term. That is 2021-2022. And you know, say you say ni entuma manage this economy. Na etra na eti na end this football we need 2024. We got ourselves to be blamed. Okay, catch no ping na end it for that as say. Man, you want to someone we need 2024. Okay. Because we have 2.5 years in Frisia Porpora being the fact to correct what is happening now. Okay. Now you better correct it by end of 2022. Sir, my
question to you now about Facebook, no about so IMF na ya na enye.
Huh? My mention me minimum age as compared to mine. Me who economic recovery program. Runners revolution time. Ye nipa bebre wa adwuma cocoa service division ye ebuame edu baby sika IMF the World Bank the base ye farmer economic recovery program nipa be affected no nipa ba hin to me manage this
ana bache wo
nti say very poor yes one ye call palm card
me bache wo enya e ba ne se na mobile mo extending no by
na wo program no at the ohawaba Wofi program nima it worsen the situation. Inti extend the program na or how ni fiwo na jira na so na move forward. That's exactly what we did.
Oh, not just
Chairman IMF policy kwa be Ghana. Is it economic recovery program? It is PAMSCAT. It is HEPIC. Tell me, every initial relief says you kwa IMF you benya relief. Economy ya ba say e be ye. But what happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow? It's not a lasting solution to our problems. And it is key. Me politician make obi ante myself because of what I said yesterday. but ono and I will work a better one. Look, Yakofa IMF, Yakofa Pamscat, Yakofa economic growth program, Yakofa HIPIC, Yakofa then homegrown policy credibility, whatever Yakofa baby. Na meno yet hey, you change your attitude. But make up because of the campaign became
Honorable Samuel Ayepe Medasi, former member of parliament, Ayensuano, Krabwa Kota. Ekaho, Mpensenpensenmu, Yemfasida Kesiema, wake drinking water, Weber call, we care. My life, say, my way, I can say no way. Honorable Bekwe, me bounce, my fa messages kakra. Major retired J, Ewa UK, or say good morning, Asempa. Please, we want to know from the NDC man, during Dramani Mohammed's administration, were they raining manna and gold from heaven for Ghanaians? When did Ghana become soft? NDC should not behave like we have not witnessed how they performed during their handling of Ghana's economy. Member Facebook, me pacho, onyan for message in Facebook Fabra. Nana Bafo will say good morning. Watching you from UK. Nana Bafo edase. Nana Frimpong Manso medase bebre Manso na me chinesa. Ama edu eje. Or say please try to say the truth to Ghanaians, for we know what the president and co are doing for Ghana, our motherland. High fuel prices all over the world. Okay, Medasi. Shre Diabo Ampofu. Say Correct TV is watching live from Germany. Greetings to you all, Shre Dasi. Say Ama Edueje. Say you have cooking oil, flour, etc. in Ghana. Come and see how we are suffering in Europe. 3 loaves of bread is 10 euros. Just convert it to cedis and see how much it will be. Stop blaming the current president. Medasi Bebre. We tell the NDC man that here in Europe people fight over ordinary cooking oil. Okay, Medasi Bebre say what they buy. Hamza. I say good morning, Asempa. Watching you from Nkwanta Oti region. Okay, Medasi. Is Samuel Ayepe saying if you are in opposition, you can't help the ruling party with ideas, so why are they asking for alternative from the NDC? Okay, Medasi Bebre.
Idea no obetumi ade say many of our quaint ya can say no can
now maybe a specific question that was in relation to Senche and now yeah no and I make say
it is not done.
Okay,
you go my lectures you to say na your position here you go to me for radio shakwa kasa but even open letter to the president but better now go am near mind what be when and what is the essence of democracy?
Yo Medasi Asimaku Salpon, or say everything shows that MPP will go to opposition in 2024. Nanaba Gizo, or say Asempa, good morning. We are indeed suffering too much. God help us. Well, Honorable Bekwe, my member elsewhere. At least we're dreaming about the review and
I can't say now. Member who can will be some question. And will be some man.
But I'm too.
Oh, no. Free SHS. Nanado Dankwesi won't question it won't trim.
There be on cancer.
On cancer.
There be.
Medasi.
What's a review?
Medasi.
To protect.
Oh, Yadio.
What's a review?
Baby, I'm Pesa Konana Wakono. What's one quite day?
Review. Yeah.
Nana Adanko Kufuado as president ya. Omampeni that John Dramani Mahama. Okay, say there's the need to look at and review the free access policy. No, I say man na Adanko Kufuado kan. And it's with me man.
Oh, say no. Now,
oh, but you the man no.
Now, or describing Musu. Also, it's in the nature of the NDC.
What did you say? Hey,
but the review and then just a more
and Nyame so obeye wa wo sabi wasu nyina ne wani nyina akura besi wanse ne wakumu ebi na to aban we no obi ka say review no mutna ase in your own quarters and look at it na mo tomatare share and say us you be twam na wo de waka say won ko review a ye de nchese won ko twam. You see, these are the things that we are talking about. Aban way and tro and nada and is oko review on policies afede review ni nyina se won kotwam enjima no si bone
and the system flagship programs in the chance one kotwam
entrasia na nado dankwa ene ni information minister okasa wo ho e dia ma review ni say won twam se won kotwam dia na chew say the master, the visionary wo memu ha wona membom John Dramani Mahama na onim baby ese yeko into omo sori no nko a onko pa ne chew. They should go telling John Dramani Mahama say masa ye chew present sana onim ndina use that well review say yanko ne yanko e de yanko e fe de yati ase ye ba chew ye be kwa go review wam ko pedu ase no ko je John Mahama bibia tum say they have to go and review their programs. That is how special John Dramani Mahama is. There is the government. You see, when they sat in opposition, every kind, we are going to move from taxation to production. And also, I'm the one to. And only yet, I will buy way one. And you know, all that I want to say is, now buy way by biara. Awo be ma Ghana fo ho sign no won akotena se no kire se ne aye ka ne wiase nyina na mansan nyina ka se aban no ntoto ya apro no ho ajatum ene ugogo aso minto ade ene petrol akodu ye fen sen 10 cedis diesel and number 11 cedis ene hwena Ghana dollar na akodu Ghana cedi to dollar ene ya times 8 cedis kra ya tra ene hwe lorry fare something I could do. Into every set and then one can say abra. A friend is saying one economic minister. Koka said the country is broke, no. No man but the country is broke, and I can talk about 20 minutes of saying what did you see? Or refer to COVID when business echo from one, I will make one. Yankasi COVID and ya effects kakra, but not to the scale where a buying way person ni bibia I didn't petrol. I cost so now Munkwam the Ayakase. And the same thing say, when to me and to Tony, you get the pricing of petroleum. And Imam and Son come. The foreign price of the fuel. One kasa umano. Your exchange, your foreign exchange. Ne buono wa manone. And the wa usikano. Na hoarding. And net toso me and sa. A yet taxes out the other day. Would you gumun sanya na wo kambomu a ansa obenya the export prices and intino enya fu na yina crude na ne boako e buy Ukraine buy move ko 130 ene aba fam e ma fam krade but it's as a Ghana cedi no se no raba Mamudu Obaumi akan no wontumi antoto ne ye nti ama cedi na pro no koto ni sika ni bebre na $100 de kotoba it is their making. They shouldn't run away. Ma wonko sie echi. Enima wentu nyanto to ni ya mesidi na nima gu ase no. Enu ti ni esasi di bebre koto edeba. Ni ase a de ball tax abehjem. Levy ahuru nyina no. Ayi ye de offense extra buy. Na e periodic in say Sabrina wetu awi. Na mo de ode akogye bosia. Nti da sutua. Why you sunu as a me boa on kan chame. You see, Masade, COVID na ya can once a mere yet in Husika. Yes, ye China a media reviewer, sana ye bunkuntano. More the COVID levies why day. Oh, right, pay. Ukasabe bread, you see how this is. I don't want to pay but your money. No, I was suspecting that you be the one. No, what do you mean? Listen, you see, I make Kasa. At a point in time, thank you. Why you wrong? It gave us the review of the expenditure of government. 2022 budget. Facts. There was a motion or movie in Parliament. The motion was there was a motion. Exactly. A movie. Exactly. Mombambe accounted for expenditure. Yeah, COVID. And a first deputy speaker.
Ebogu
no man.
Is that not me pacho?
No man reason.
Me pacho nyabacho. A fact or no fact?
A fact, but on my reason. What is the reason?
And to reason no me pacho.
What is the
no one say na no yes.
Thank you.
Sane me nyina masade sa COVID tax mebo obio asa begu nti Ghana fo petro na Ghana petro na ne bo odin se bi mem ha nyina no enya petro na ne bo akosoro wo amana ne nkuto ntia edi kan yen Ghana sidi na pro se no ra ba umia kan no wontumi antoto aban no ne wo nema yei nti ayi sidi no ene dollar no ada wodi nti uri sika ne kwadwa man so a enka hu edi kan atosu mienu ana wasa sawo to wa hodo wasa bai da begum ni andi sidi bai ese nkata bia wi etu anyina no wodi akobobosia meboa wodi akobobosia o inti tona esla tona yentu awie a yedi kokotua petro huka a yedi be shemu yam na be shemu na asa brinka yetu awie no na nado danko akufu ado aban bai no mutie mi o odi se sika na akoyinsi akoyensi ho akojebosia ena ne yeda situa yes esla has been collateralized.
Yeah, that I know.
And yeda situa sa oh I pay nema okani nyina
I
could have just but I wanted my way, you know, you let me flow.
I don't bet you that was
so just say ena ne nyina da so hyem nti moto bebrebe na aban dia gumuso a mutua wo petro ni mu no ena sikasam na want me antoto ni yenti sidi na hwease no eno na ma petro ne bono akoja na nya Ukraine tia da be na Ukraine bai
no, but no, I mean, you have to be fair.
No, there's effect, but they paint a picture say, "Ni na ya Russian talk out."
No, I won't say.
I live in London. I'm surprised. I live in London. It's an international.
See why you insulting the intelligence of the
battle. You're my listeners. You're my listeners.
I can do more than what you are doing. I'll say program. I'll keep interjecting. You must stop us.
He
was doing that on TV. I can do more than you.
Why you come to
let me talk. So don't push all the blame. You push all the blame on COVID. So you didn't COVID. Go and look at those countries. Now we just come with it. Move the share COVID no. COVID ye himself business in costs na there. But one sika omo di G wo krom ha no. Ye wo ha na GR fu ka kire ye won ma di ye nto no ka kire say sa afi no. Na ori si woni se won ba di no. Won di jam ntra. Ana no so me boa. Anything did you short revenue? Why are you pushing all the blame on COVID say as if say COVID buy you know and as a grand PF them. COVID period COVID year nankasankasa no more revenue exceed targets. Majses keni na bosie ekunini yakase bibi ekunini a mpenfo etie me woti ase bosie akese a ehwo a woton koko majini nya ma huni amudi aye enene oman wi ende ufuka ayasem enne ukotade ogu aso ayasem enne utukwan ayasem ni nyina ne se aban a wahu ne niam anyam na meka omampani na nkasa na oka mudi bibia mudi cover by mudi sika nyina se mudi bia mu kase mudi ye adwuma makofa mudi covid nti mu nkuto World Bank ma musika muko di Bank of Ghana sika muko for stabilization fund sika nyuma horo foto mo boy de boa kan mo adi ni nyina ma wo wie no nhwe na mo man yakosi. What sort of government is that? enti Ghana for the one who to what buy and never ho and any aba yay we don't complain and now because I'm over to two and when I'm about mad doing so jay Mama Penny and Kasa in April that year or because say John Dramani Mahama deserves no credit for ending doom so. I'm quoting you. Yen doom so no yen ya de buy. 50 governments a bit mako one investing in adding more distance to the power that we have. Obienim. No mine travel development ekoso na buying abba. Anfa megawatts bia anfa nka ho. Ebedu yensu ne jensem. But John Dramani Mahama as a president okukudufu. Ono kono sa time. And Mary ne hunya mekova ba eba emu ba nka mo ye de abewiem. Edi bia behim. Na na mo minister ekofie. Everybody's aware. Ni amosi enye my extensions. We entered doom so. Wasn't a crisis? Yeah, get to say. I don't back when you know see mame. Doom so by no. Yeah, get to say Eddie Amoche by. Was doom so was it the making of John Dramani Mahama? John Dramani Mahama na or no or yay. Kobe Sawon Fitikufu Abreso. What 8 years no and he Nyamukani and what the ahin what the Kanya Ghana wo. But no my net low. But ever she a nice no. President John Dramani Mahama na buying when gwan we pay the price for it. And poor I be able to see what in Abreso. That's what was one gwan. More fan share near what they shall then. More fan share near what they shall then. Because they told us that they will move from production, taxation to production. They are still taxing. Where is the production? They told us they are going to solve the fuel crisis. I am asking them. Sa buying ni and not just about European Mahmoud Baumia. And on Kasa or catch a Ghana for Nasi. What $1 no ni see the dollar na quite day. I got to them what to nimu. Inti on to me Bruce City Nibio. Emily Kiss no. Ama offense IGP. Senye Baumia can't ask some Namon can't tell me intro. Dr. Baumia said it. Say we bet $3 no the national them at Tunimu our prison or the key na come IGP. Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Nekai and then away.
Adom 106.3.
And now on ten yaba. Also confess $1 na what to say. Na dollar na national prison what Tunimu. Inti ne Baumia ye hunu. $1 na fe key ni so my IGP. Inti ne onka economy ni onipa ono so economic messiah.
But that's it.
And now ye levy back yentene hasem. Exchange rate system yentene nka. Fuel system yentene nka. What transfer man ne dollar na Baumia. Ed na she dem atunimu ono so ve kiss na nya ono den de o $3 she dem no o the kiss ni ma IG
Honorable Derek Bequin, former member of parliament upper West Achimason Green County me that say Honorable I pay me patch of brema me
say what's now reduce now kesi economic crisis aba obi a wo bra wa bo wi ase fa kese na obor wa amanone na wonim sania amanone economy
menkese ankan me se mum fam nyina nhye no
Honorable
we see oh
manin kana sem
me se mum fa nyina nhye Ukraine mo kan ho bi ne kese na ya ban am bu ne yei that's what I'm telling you
and thank you
me na ne kasa wo
asma me pesa wo ti ase ne aya man bu ne yei modern boy enkwa nim
me that say Honorable Bequin
economic crisis ya be ya we can even date it back from Dr.
Who date it back akoifa when we find buying fear sia and confess song who na crisis a would ko wachi
Honorable thank you
aban biara ni hu a oba be dia dem frishia wo twi
and the man who aban bi ba aban bi aba oba
how you manage the crisis
what manage kosi dan
mo ko ma IMF ya man
petro endu sada
yet Ghana
IMF mobile na ya
we are welder light wo ko adwuma na o kira mo ko adwuma because e be dum light we are hairdresser wo ko adwuma na ade kira mo ko
da bia o ye ne wo man mu no manya bi de masama dia
200 Ghana cedis as profit amount a obenya 100
and na ba o mia wa ya no
Adom TV akapabri gbagbagbagba diesel amobeto my radio stations ni bi media houses ni bi my workers ni bi kwatena fie san say woni sika won beto diesel e dey agasa wonya sika to diesel ye wa edum so na dey enkomunin edum so ba ya kwato pempensu bia industries who can that serious no more you work said because okwa adwuma na o kire okwa adwuma but okwa adwuma dey also auto diesel I want you to be na nursing no ahochere ben what ya I can say buying SAB review. You see, ABA is the choice of words. As somehow you could say the budgetary support all these 16 flagship projects. It's not to say abang cut expenditure in general in all governmental projects and programs in Inti. Some of these programs, you know, say yes, now baby, you cut budgetary support, you reserve more money, you cut it. It's not a total review. It's not almost suggesting. We are not going to do that. Intimidate.
What's the difference? Review and total review. Different room.
Because
a review,
free senior high school may review a total budgetary support and here cut across all the 16 flagship projects. And you know, a bank program be a net government travels and
and this review the choice of cancellation.
Oh, sir, a review. You see, we are mixing two things. Well, before I had introduced free senior high school. Even when we're in opposition, we say any possible 419, it can never happen. You to me, yeah, by so when ye, a fair children who say, you know, see, so Cassia, you have to
something you cannot gonna put you. So, say,
make a submission. I will say. Will refer to one review as cancellation, and I may be said to obey you and think about your man in Cassanti. And I'm back with
what can you say? I didn't yes, a bend for your position. Was it any year for one free senior high school 419 where you won't advertise in ye year to me yet and you're possible. Yeah, by a day. Yeah, but you are for so there be way I won't crown what I say. Young Quantity, I won't wash us in this there be yeah, pen one time. Boom, will be uncle. I feel when we start the around the eye successful. When we review, now when you idea we say, you know, a 419, young point review. And that present case now crowd, we say, won't pay you. I feel we call it for review. Indeed, on position in the West, Yena Yentanasi. Now, Ghana for Yenina, Yaya, gonna say. Near MPP, Nyoma Yayano, our West is their best if they don't know. Inti nia ya to tua ye Ghana funim say ahonkyira ya komu so ebe ya kakra no ye nkosa oha no mu biem na Ghana fo ba beto aba e de ama MPP government yi ama 2025 we are going to form the next government. Inti nia mo kan dey ye dede MPP fo nya won Ghana fo nya won adwene say oha wa former president Mahama e de won komu no wo besin up the naba no de won akoso oha no mu biem no. Ne kan no cross on him so kwa on san ba biem no we up only one term no the omo nye won adwene sa nti yeguso e atoto ne oma dum so no yankomu biem na se atemi bi wotena se na end this focus say oh ana won abobo sia ye nware ko do de na kwhwe sika ya de abodum so ho ban se na be ya dum so mma biem na manfu nyuma a waye wo Ghana ha no ebenya nyina so na mun so multimedia mun koto diesel na mun fa run mu programs no ya catch why akona kwhwe millions of dollars. Nana me check you. It's about 1.2 billion. Can quite independent power producers. Ye to almost 600 billion, 600 million. Can independent power producers. No, a person 1 year ban trance. Now what you been? They been so what they are faso. All in the aim of say end the doom so. And what be the next one about end the doom so. We told you say here no and capacity here. You here fuel ye the be install capacity. Ye the be run generators and ye power. You come and pray. Inti yeguso na adodan kwakufu ado ene na ban nioma ye de atoto akwam nu yenim say by the end of 2022 no na nioma akoye na ya ka se ye dollar be gum no kura dollar nya ma ye kura no ponu ye say na city no afiase nya modern dollar na start for no and the policy rate ya increase ni kakra se na be ya amanfo banks no so ebenya nyina so na aban so ebetumi enya sika kakra na yetumi aye na economy na akonanim yanko IMF yanko G policy credibility from IMF abang aye say yanko G euro bond bi asese for the end of to the end of the year ni yan ankasa yen tena fie ni yan toto ni oma na nye ye mayen ebe ye yamfa yan economy nkoma IMF biem yanto aba ma NDC party no mfa yan economy ensa nkoma IMF we are not prepared as Ghanaians. Yebekoso asere Ghana for Say ampa minister tepe honorable. Ayagene. O say you can't run an economy for 4 years without crisis. Crisis in ebeba. Nemumunu entra hoda. Ebeko. Na me wie no, ma men kan sa asem we wo Bible na me fa ma asem mra wie. Nyakopon efre Mose. No ka kire Mose say, Mose, men krofo bi ewo Misrim. Oni Misrim. Profo ye friend Egypt. Kona kofo mo fi Misrim asase so. Na me ma oboshe asase a ewo ene nufusu esen wo so na fa me ma mfoko. Mose ko fa won.
Ina mo dia be wi.
Wodu kwan mfimfini no. Na ahokere aba. Wodu kwan mfimfini no. Na okom aba. Wodu kwan mfimfini no. Na wonya nsu nom. Wodu kwan mfimfini no. Na wonya nsu amma won camels a. Wodu wonam na wotumi do wan anantew. Wo bo Mose sobo. Ana wa me yantra Misrim asase so ne yan wu. Eyi dank ya tra Misrim a.
Moses wan guguare wo rim. Mose wan physical high jet.
For munhwe ne ye.
O shesika
suye.
Mose sikar ma hotre mana. Munye Moses na fa Moses. Mose wan faga ne sika.
Yantra mu.
Wan faga ne sika o. Anko high jet antna trim.
Anabo be kwen ba.
Amboga na ka.
The same Moses address not jet in you.
But Moses now need to know a different jet. But we would know. I'm to man fan want to Moses.
Ghana for munhwe yo.
The TN analysis
me pom kokona mesra mo se. Me pam chawo se. Mo maya nkesi eyi di anke etra Misrim asase so anke yi. Sa se NDC do mahama bere so na yo wu. Na yo sum. Na yo hia. Na ya mane. Ni ya salai ni ato fuel. Na gas ya salai ni ato na gas a short. Wo da kan emu na o kira wonnam. Wo ya hairdresser wo kwa adwuma enu na Israel fo no ka kire Mose. Se eyi dan kam ya tira Misrim ni yewu. Misrim hon na ya tete. Na Mose kwasere Nyankopon. Nyankopon kire ni se ko na ka kire wonsi. Sa Misrim fu am hu biem. Sa NDC fu yi, Ghana fu yi. Ye hu
Oboa. Mo me say oban sika say no. Mo me fa oman sika say no.
Israel
infant high plains akasin kodam.
Israel fu nya abotara no.
Mo me fa Ghana to Tony ma
Mose anko Misrim ho bide.
Na un kan che
Nanso Israel fu kodu. Bo sha asase no so. Mo makwan na do down the Moses of our time. Want to be fire kodu.
Ghana for one to one. High place akasin.
My other boy.
Osina go Moses.
Ona ewo na ne.
Shana Ghana di bi ankan so ye Judas.
Enti yesram. Moses na kita ye ngode yanko.
Ogode Moses.
Du kwanu mfimfiri. Ahokyere kakra wo ho nkai mi.
Musu na worebon. Worebon musu.
Eho ya amane. Worebon ye sum. Eho ye sum. Eho ye lie ya soto gas. Eho ya amane. Eho ya tete.
Also light gas.
Yes, I lie say akoto gas.
Man also light gas.
Enti yakobosha yebedu ho baby ayadu no yadu mfimfini baby amose du ya isu ya den a ode ne pema no ko bo botan ni mu mansu ba na ho ne yadu
Mose wanum wonsu
na yebetra
wanum wonsu ne san
yebetra
Mose wanum wonsu
yebedu bosha asa Ghana fuei munya abotare mfama yen
Mose wanum wonsu
but I say me any sorry so another quickly na be empom
o jani Mose analogy no they can na don't mean Mose da me mfane to Judas ho na do Mose abra Israel fo ho akire won no wanfa Israel fo niema wowo wansesa wo mana no ansai no wanko high plains ata na plane ni ho na wo dia ho tiri mu na oti plane mu wo soro high na ska boarding man bi be say na ogware ku yenso na ho tira ba wo so ye Mose
Ghana futi wa.
Ayepe uso ye Mose. Onye Mose mat say your mind no. Oman no ma hu toto. Oman no eniema nko yi. Oman no petrol boy ye din. Oman no niema boy ye din. Onem oman no Ghana sika no eneni ma den egu ase. Oman ye wo mi say Ghana enema boy ye din wa ase friends Africa ha nyina. Oman no wan bra covid abetwam a ebirim manage won man a won petrol du na abi no oman no so ne ahwase akodu oman no kan ya obi ka chew say won review free education na wo say cancellation no wakwa abedu so oman we wo say won review ndu so won twam ɔman na wokakyɛ yɛn sɛ yɛtisika so nso ɔkɔmediɛ no ɛnɛ kora de ɛsɛ 1 year fasting saa ban we ɔman na wokakyɛ yɛn sɛ taxation nye intru bɛyɛ production no ɛnɛ nea ɔde abɛdu ni ɔman na vice president kakyɛ yɛn sɛ momodeɛ ehiafo na de yɛ adwuma enti ma won taxi momo no ɔman na yɛwom saa biri mu kuru ya ma mo se yɛmɛ taxi momo ɔman na na ado dan kwakufo ado in opposition ɔkakyɛ yɛn sɛ ɔbɛtiw po so mutumi tɔ no ɛnɛ hwɛdɛmde yakodu no sina koyɛ mose fo ne tutu fam no ntumi nyɛ mose
Mose of our time.
Medase ebusiafo yapon asundwen kamo medamase bebre.